You know, I was thinking today that, and one of the things that I talk about quite often is this idea, the difference between a paradox and a regular problem. And you know that a paradox is not like a problem in that it does not have a yes-no kind of answer. In fact, if we try to deal with a paradox in that kind of linear yes-no, on-off way, this way or that way, we actually make it worse. We make it worse, excuse me. We need actually head and heart to be able to deal with a paradox, which brings me to a few lines from a great poem by the poet Robert Frost. It's called Two Tramps in Mud Time. And he says, partway in the poem, he says, "But yield who will to their separation, but yield who will to their separation. My object in living is to unite my avocation and my vocation, as my two eyes make one in sight. But yield who will to their separation. My object in living is to unite my avocation and my vocation, as my two eyes make one in sight." Sometimes when we're dealing with a true paradox, we cannot solve it by yes or no, this way or that way. We must settle into it. And we must do, as the great scientist and philosopher Einstein says, we will not solve a problem or a paradox at the level of thinking that created it. This poem talks about a different level. Thanks for listening. Until next time and next poem.